What job do you do?
I work as a teacher in a school.
Where do you work?
I work in an office downtown.
What time do you usually start work?
I usually start work at 9 in the morning.
What time do you usually finish work?
I usually finish work at 5 in the evening.
How do you go to work every day?
I go to work by bus every day.
Who do you usually work with?
I usually work with a small team of 3 people.
What do you like about your job?
I like meeting new people at my job.
What do you dislike about your job?
I just like the long working hours.
What skills do you use in your job?
I use communication and computer skills in my job.
How often do you get paid?
I get paid once a month.
What kind of clothes do you wear to work?
I wear a shirt and trousers to work.
What do you usually do at work?
I usually attend meetings and write reports at work.
Who is your boss?
My boss is Mr. Ali, and he is very supportive.
How long have you been working in this job?
I have been working in this job for 3 years.
What kind of office do you have?
I have a small office with a desk and computer.
Who helps you at work?
My colleague helps me at work when I need support.
What job do you want in the future?
I want to become a software engineer in the future.
What training did you need for your job?
I needed computer training for my job.
How far is your workplace from home?
My workplace is about 10 kilometers from home.
What do you usually eat during lunch break?
I usually eat sandwiches during lunch break.
Who do you usually talk to at work?
I usually talk to my manager and coworkers at work.
How do you feel about your job?
I feel happy and satisfied with my job.
What kind of company do you work for?
I work for a private company.
What was your first job?
My first job was as a shop assistant.
How do you prepare for work in the morning?
I prepare for work by ironing my clothes and packing lunch.
What is the best part of your job?
The best part of my job is learning new things.
What is the hardest part of your job?
The hardest part of my job is meeting deadlines.
What do you usually do on Fridays at work?
I usually finish weekly reports on Fridays at work.
How do you relax after work?
I relax after work by reading or watching TV.
Who trained you for your job?
My senior colleague trained me for my job.
What tools do you use at work?
I use a laptop, printer, and phone at work.
How many hours do you usually work?
I usually work 8 hours a day.
What kind of people do you meet at work?
I meet clients, customers, and coworkers at work.
How do you travel home after work?
I travel home by train after work.
What do you usually talk about with coworkers?
I usually talk about projects and daily life with coworkers.
How do you balance work and family?
I balance work and family by managing time carefully.
What motivates you in your job?
Good results and appreciation motivate me in my job.
How do you celebrate success at work?
We celebrate success at work with a small party.
What kind of office do you like?
I like a quiet and clean office.
Who do you usually report to at work?
I usually report to my manager at work.
What do you usually do during coffee breaks?
I usually drink tea and chat with coworkers.
How do you handle stress at work?
I handle stress by taking short breaks.
What is the most important rule at your job?
The most important rule at my job is being on time.
How do you communicate with your boss?
I communicate with my boss through emails and meetings.
What is your dream job?
My dream job is to be a pilot.
How do you feel on Monday mornings?
I feel a little tired but ready to work on Monday mornings.
What do you usually do after meetings?
I usually write notes and send updates after meetings.
What language do you use at work?
I use English at work most of the time.
How do you solve problems at work?
I solve problems by discussing with my team.
Who checks your work?
My supervisor checks my work.
What do you usually write at work?
I usually write reports and emails at work.
What do you do when you finish work early?
I help coworkers when I finish work early.
How do you learn new skills for your job?
I learn new skills by taking online courses.
Who inspires you at work?
My manager inspires me at work.
How do you prepare for a job interview?
I prepare for a job interview by practicing questions.
What do you do when you make a mistake at work?
I correct the mistake and inform my boss.
How often do you work on weekends?
I work on weekends once a month.
What do you usually do before a meeting?
I usually check notes before a meeting.
How do you spend your first day at a new job?
I spend my first day learning about the company.
Who helps you when work is difficult?
My senior colleague helps me when work is difficult.
What do you usually do in training sessions?
I usually listen and take notes in training sessions.
How do you ask for help at work?
I ask for help politely from coworkers.
What do you usually do on business trips?
I usually meet clients and attend meetings on business trips.
Who decides your daily tasks?
My manager decides my daily tasks.
What do you usually do at the end of the day?
I usually complete reports and pack up at the end of the day.
How do you feel when you get a new project?
I feel excited and motivated when I get a new project.
What kind of job do you want to avoid?
I want to avoid jobs with too much travel.
How do you spend your salary?
I spend my salary on bills, food, and savings.
What is the busiest time in your job?
The busiest time in my job is at the end of the month.
What do you usually do in the morning at work?
I usually check emails in the morning at work.
Who teaches you new skills at work?
My trainer teaches me new skills at work.
What do you usually do when you feel tired at work?
I usually drink coffee when I feel tired at work.
How do you celebrate promotions?
I celebrate promotions with family and friends.
What do you usually do on your day off?
I usually rest and spend time with family on my day off.
What do you usually carry to work?
I usually carry my laptop and lunchbox to work.
How do you feel on Friday evenings?
I feel relaxed and happy on Friday evenings.
What do you usually do in team meetings?
I usually share updates in team meetings.
Who gives you feedback at work?
My boss gives me feedback at work.
How do you handle deadlines?
I handle deadlines by planning my time well.
What kind of boss do you like?
I like a boss who is kind and supportive.
How do you feel when you get paid?
I feel happy and relieved when I get paid.
What do you usually do in the afternoon at work?
I usually attend meetings in the afternoon at work.
Who motivates you in your career?
My father motivates me in my career.
What do you usually do on business calls?
I usually discuss tasks and updates on business calls.
How do you plan your daily tasks?
I plan my daily tasks by writing a to-do list.
Who do you usually eat lunch with?
I usually eat lunch with coworkers.
How do you feel when you learn something new?
I feel proud and confident when I learn something new.
What kind of boss do you not like?
I do not like a boss who shouts.
How do you improve your job performance?
I improve my job performance by practicing regularly.
What do you usually do when you travel for work?
I usually meet clients and attend events when I travel for work.
Who decides your promotion?
The management decides my promotion.
How do you stay organized at work?
I stay organized by keeping files in order.
What do you usually do in the evening after work?
I usually cook and relax in the evening after work.
How do you deal with angry customers?
I deal with angry customers by staying calm.
Who supports you in your career?
My family supports me in my career.
What do you usually do when you reach the office?
I usually greet coworkers when I reach the office.
How do you prepare for big projects?
I prepare for big projects by making a plan.
Who do you usually call at work?
I usually call clients at work.